fashion or a new age plastic trend. Everybody's searching for something to be done, but it's all just pretend. I got this feeling and I don't know what it is. This room is overcrowded and I need it to breathe. Yeah, big bang, big crunch. You know there's no free lunch. Kneel down and pray. Here comes your judgment day. Big crunch. You know it's gonna be quite a show. What goes around always comes around. Yeah. A million hopeless faces rolling in protective walls, all waiting for a moment in life when they can hear the clarion call. And it's also a rest of my mind, feel like a sin. This city is overcrowded, man, and I need room to live. Big bang, big crunch, you know there's no free lunch. Kneel down and pray, here comes your judgment day. Big crunch, you know it's gonna be quite a show. What goes around always comes around, yeah. I'm feeling down the shadows that have all come and gone. I'll summon in the north and a better things to come. If you share these beliefs, you know I wish you well. There's no room left in heaven and there's shorter room in hell, yeah. Big bang, big crunch, you know there's no free lunch. Kneel down and pray, here comes your judgment day. Big crunch, you know it's gonna be quite a show. What goes around always comes around. Now that's an atheist song, isn't it? Would you agree? Absolutely. Yeah, but he does mention the Big Bang, Big Crunch. That's the only thing I wanted to point out with that song. They think that once there's a Big Bang, you get a big crunch. You know what the big crunch is, right? That's when everything runs out of energy and it starts collapsing on itself from the Big Bang. Weird, huh? Well, they believe that shit, or at least they used to push that shit. I want to put the Google Meets on here, like I did earlier. Put us up on a big screen, makes it look pretty. I don't think there's actually a big crunch anywhere, personally. Hello, folks. You can kind of see me a little bit there. I'll straighten this Google Meets up. We'll make it look pretty too. Close that thing. Oop. Let's put me on screen. Did I get out? Oh, I'm sitting up here. Ah, here I am. Woo. How to make myself big? I don't know. There's more options for me here though. Like I can minimize it. I can show a title. I can pin to the screen. I can show my full videos. What do you want to do, JJ? Anything in particular? Since you're in a new Google Hangout.
Yeah, it's pretty cool looking, man. You look smarter than Einstein at this point.
Smarter than Einstein. Somebody accused me of that
Oh,
earlier. I don't know who that was. In theory.
yeah.
We're always in theory skeptic. What is a theory? I don't know. That I've heard it described several different ways. There's like scientific theories. There's theologians' theories, and I think that's where it actually came from. Like they theorize about who God is and what His intentions are, and what His plan for your life is. Right? You've heard this before, right? God has a plan for your life. You believe in
Something like that, right?
Yeah. The predestination, I think, may have some credibility to it. I'm not really sure. Oh, I'm here twice.
Good morning, decent people.
Decent. Yeah, right now I don't feel decent. I just got done working a 9-hour shift at Arby's.
8.
Well,
Oh boy.
it was pretty much 9 hours.
Good times.
Yeah. It's fun. Serving beef and cheddars to everybody. Oh, we have more than that. We have Rubens. We have Eros, or gyro, or however you pronounce it. I've heard people like, give me a gyro. We'll get you one of those. I'll go back and see if I can find a gyro in the back. Hey. Spin it up for you. They don't know. It looks like it's spelled, right? Sounds like it's spelled. So anybody get any news about copyright stuff? You got any? You haven't heard anything, JJ, yourself, right?
I haven't. No.
I was on Sandy's channel last night, and she was pushing these videos of creators that are telling you the new YouTube rules that they're coming out with. So basically, you got to mind your P's and your Q's, kind of. And the reason they're relabeling you is they want to separate each one of the names and give you a number. Huh. What do you got? Open the queue.
I just want to say hi.
Oh, hi.
Hi. I'll lower my hand now.
Put your hand down, Pete.
That's cute, man.
Mine too.
That's cute.
Hello. Yeah, that gets my attention. So if you have something to say or you want to add something or share something with the audience, you can.
Nathan used
Yeah.
a lot. If you ever listen to the show, like in the background, you hear that when people join.
Oh yeah.
You won't believe what your stalker Roger did that. Okay, what about him? Hey, David, I don't really care what Roger that does personally. He just needs to stay far away from me. Have you heard about Roger that, JJ?
Yeah, I'm with you on the first statement you made.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, just stay your own ground, you know. Looks like we got Banner in the house.
I know
Much love, David.
the Hulk's in here. He's got gamma radiation. Is he
Yeah.
out? Is he gonna get angry? You don't like me when I'm angry. You have no idea. I think they ruined that with the Red Hulk though. Oh that was horrible. Have you watched the Red Hulk?
I don't think I've seen that one. Nah,
No, I
not
don't
the
like
red
that.
one.
Hey Derek, how you doing?
Yeah. Everything went to crap when it came to music, movies, you name it.
Yeah, you need to put your hand down though. Or you got your hand up again?
Yeah, I've seen how long I can hold it up, huh?
Okay, yeah.
It's still up.
Getting tired. Yeah, I get you on screen with the blue. I can start putting your hand. Oh, it's just a tutorial on it. You don't want to get that. You want to not now, not now. That thing. Let's see if I can get rid of it for you. I'll do it. There you go. So
I don't know what I'm doing here, man.
me neither. It's like me going into
My hand's
your Streamlabs. I don't know what.
not raised.
Confused
Yeah.
around. Yeah. Well, that was a good stream though.
Hey,
You went out with that. I just want to know what everybody thinks of this setup. And if anybody comes in, hey Kane, you in there? And Skeptic too. Let's see who else. Say hi to everybody. Yeah, so I can catch the trolls. They can't interrupt this. They can't come in here and just like spam my chat in the back and have me kick them out. They come into the link, but they'll be sitting backstage and they can't say anything. They can't type anything. If you want to type anything, you got to come into the main chat and tell anybody.
Yeah.
That we can take care of it there.
they'll be gone. They'll be gone in no time.
They're not coming back in. This is what Flats is doing on his channel. He has the Google Meets and he hooks up to I think OBS or something, and he'll stream that way. Have you used OBS yet?
I'm not even sure, man. I'm pretty ignorant to all this stuff. I don't know if I'm using OBS or not.
Well, OBS is a
I'm
platform.
using Streamlabs.
Streamlabs is what you're.
Yeah,
You call my phone.
yeah, Streamlabs. Yeah.
Oh, I got
Your phone's right there.
I got to call somebody. Hold on. I'll be right back. I got to mute. I don't know how to move.
I got this.
It's right there.
Never mind. I don't have to do it now. The old lady found it. She's getting seen now. She's as bad as I am. Hey, can you call my phone? I don't know where it is. You ever had that?
Wait,
moment?
that's your phone.
Yeah.
What phone is that?
I don't remember my number.
That's your phone.
Jeez. My phone's in there.
She's confused about which phone she had. You don't remember your number. I've had the same number for
That's the only.
years.
That's the only number you can remember. You know, nowadays,
You need it. Yeah.
the only one you need to remember, so you can give it to somebody.
It's like I have my
Yeah.
grandmother's home phone number in the back of my mind, literally, and that was over 30 years ago when I last used it. When I was younger,
Me,
she drilled
back
it into my head. If I need
Yeah.
to call somebody, call grandma.
Yeah, you had to remember everybody's number back then, pretty much. Everybody had a little black book, you know,
Oh yeah. You had phone
a
book.
little black book.
You could actually get into a phone booth and put change in there, and you could call people. It was, gosh darn, amazing. So I'm going to look up some copyright videos for YouTube and see what the changes are, because I want to keep everybody on top of that. Because people that are running channels and content, you get what I'm saying? They need to know, and a lot of people don't check this stuff, and they don't realize that they're going to start taking down channels that don't comply. The iron fist of, I guess, Google's going to come down on us in a way.
It's
They're-
upon
they're-
us, huh?
Yeah, well, what it is, they're trying to reformat their content. They want to make it more watchable, like for an audience to sit down for an hour and watch a show. So they want you to format this stuff in entertainment formats. Like you write a script, you play out a little role on your show, and you entertain people like a monkey. So all these channels that are doing
Whatever.
educational and awareness stuff like we do, they're going to try to come down on us. So I don't want to lose our channels and lose our audience that we spent all this time working with. You get what I'm saying? So I'd rather be.
Yeah, whatever happened to being YouTube like yours? Like, those days are over, huh?
Yep. Wow.
Jeez.
Yeah, I know. So like you said, like there's a whole bunch of trolls that you're trying to weed out, and people that are coming in under different names and stuff. So that's why they're assigning a number to your actual channel so they can determine who's who. That's a good thing, I think. So there's not like all these sock accounts floating around everywhere, and you can't identify who they are. You can trace them back to their YouTube channel, but people are just building YouTube channels. I'm pretty sure they don't care about that. Like the real trolls, the hardcore trolls, they'll be okay. Let's see. Just give me copyright infringement videos. I've already got some of those. I think I've gotten like 2 strikes since I've been on here. I've been shut down twice. They don't care.
You've been streaming less than a year? About a year?
I've been about a little over a year, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. I've got over how many videos? It's over 400, I think. Yeah. I think I've covered.
I've got a couple of strikes.
Yeah.
But never got shut down.
Yeah, I had the channel shut down once completely, I think, and I was on the fringe of having it done again. That's what it was.
What, like 90 days or something? 30 days?
90 days, but I opened up a secondary channel. Still automatically, I got a backup channel. So I got a backup channel like Sob's got. That's the Welcome to Flat Earth channel. That's my backup channel. And I was broadcasting.
Rap.
Yeah. Rap. I'm looking for a.
Yeah, I guess
Go ahead.
they don't connect you like the channels are affiliated because they threaten that any channel affiliated will get taken down as well.
Well, I got it under a different email. Like I got 2 emails.
Gotcha.
Another one besides my standard email, and I opened up a YouTube channel under that a while back. I didn't do anything on it until I got shut down. So. Good idea.
And what they shut you down for anyway? Nonsense.
Yeah, it wasn't anything worth applying Yahoo. It was I think I had a music, and the last strike was TFE struck me for covering one of the videos. Who's trying to come in? Someone.
That's insanity.
D-Man. Oh, holy crap. Let's get D-Man in here. Should I admit him?
I'd say.
Yeah, why not?
I appreciate it.
Admission?
D-Man appreciation.
Yeah, it's D-Man Appreciation Week, yeah. I think JJ seems a little out of place. He's used to this room. What do you think?
What's going on?
You like this?
Yeah, it looks cool.
I know. You hover over your tile, you can give yourself an avatar. And you don't have to be on screen. You could be autonomous behind an avatar. You can even make a background. You can tell stories. And I had an Australian guy on one of the channels tell me that his mom liked my robot. So I said, okay. I bought the Google thing. It's a $10 fee to get in. So they give you 15 minutes free, and then you got to redo the call. But with this one, I get unlimited calls, and I can catch the trolls before they come in. Back here, I can keep them out of the chats. If I don't admit them, they can't privately chat. And if they're going to chat with anybody, they're going to be in the main wing, and I can take care of that problem on YouTube. So what'd you do today, D-Man? I saw you were on Sobs, right?
Yeah, I was on Sobs. I was just over at Ken's. Ken had Glenn and Wazzy over there, so I was talking to them for a little while, a little Australian chit chat. So it was interesting.
Were they passing around beers and stuff?
Ken's having a few. He's sitting back. He said it was raining there.
It's about to snow here.
Yeah, it's gonna snow here today. So
Yeah, we got some last night.
Oh, nice.
And the day before.
How much you get?
It
yeah,
was single digits.
I knew it was coming, so I'm ready.
Excuse
I went and got gas today. So
God bless you.
gas with a snowblower. I just got to put a new belt on it. The belt from last year is smoked, so I got a new belt I got to put on today.
So did you catch any Sandy's copyright stuff she did last night, Demon?
No, she was talking about it though.
We were going through. I watched some of those videos, man. They are going to change a lot of things, the formats and stuff. They want like more entertainment friendly shows that like families can come home and watch YouTube, sit around after dinner and watch the shows they want to watch. So they want to build platforms like that instead of like all the chaos that's going on now. So they're any copyright, no matter where it is, you have it on you. You need to take care of it, or they will strike you. I went through and took care of a lot of them yesterday, like the half copyright things. Oh, they can't watch you in Bulgaria because copyright.
Yeah. How do I change the It's not the tile. How do I Oh, okay. I think I got it. Hold on.
You'll see like there's two different. The one in the middle is how you change you. And JJ's in space over here. He's upside down too. Yeah.
There's no driver. We're missing. The pilot died.
Where the
I don't have a camera.
Oh yeah. No
Oh,
camera.
okay. I see.
We need to send a search party for the pilot.
Yeah, add your personal background. Okay, I see.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your pilot speaking.
We're all going to die. We can't get lifted.
Everything's good right now, but don't be alarmed. We're about to enter some extreme turbulence. It's going to get serious. Yeah. So space poop.
That 8.5 hour, 9 hour shift I just did. It was fun. I was supposed to work a double today, but I came in this morning and they're like, "We got too many people and we're dead. You want to go home?" And I'm like, "Well, since I'm working a double, yeah." So I was there for like probably 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and I was gone. Yeah. Out the door. But I got to do it again tomorrow. So that's going to be fun.
Yeah, good old slave system.
Yeah, I love the slave
How do
system.
you It doesn't allow me to change it. I don't know why. I don't have a camera, so.
Yeah, you can't change it if you don't have a camera. I don't think you got.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, that's sad, man. I wanted to see what avatar you picked. We got a whole selection. You got a like a Sabrina Black Cat. You could be.
Yeah, it's got a ton of stuff.
In the office, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah. Oh, look,
interesting.
the house. Yeah. Oh, there's JJ.
Cool.
He's got a flat Earth shirt on. Where's your flat Earth shirt, D-Man? Hey, left.
I got a. Somebody gave me a hunting. It says these colors don't run; they reload on the back.
That's funny.
But it says some lady. I was at Dollar Tree one day. I had the shirt on, and she was standing behind me, and I turned around. She was reading the shirt. Like I looked over my shoulder a little bit, and she's reading the shirt. Like, wow. It's got a big AR across the back. It says these colors don't run, and the whole background of it's the American flag, and it says these colors don't run, they reload. And she was looking at the shirt like I was some dirt bag.
Are you a dirtbag?
It's like, well, I'm not lately.
Yeah, good. I think we're all dirt bags in a way. So we are a bag full of dirt and water and all kinds.
We are imperfect. We're imperfect.
Well, there's forgiveness for all your imperfections, I hope, somewhere out there.
Yes, there is.
Cool.
Pretty much wake up in the morning and piss excellence.
There you go.
There you go. That's the attitude to have. Yeah, I want to see what these YouTubers got to say about. There's one lawyer on here. She does a copyright thing, a tutorial for fair use and.
We live?
Oh yeah, we ever do. Yeah.
Oh, okay, right. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, you see the chat going, don't you?
No.
We got to hallucinate that, tear it. And you got.
I'm new.
I'm distracted with all these new buttons.
Yeah, this is a little different.
My wrong camera's on.
Hey,
How's it going?
can everybody
Let's see
hear?
if I
Everybody got
fucked
a
this
5 on all three of us because earlier there were people saying they had issues here. Ryan and who else was with me this afternoon?
Oh, okay. Chat with everyone. I see.
Yeah. You can share with here too. You see the little computer with the arrow on it. You just click on that if you want to share a video.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty cool. Put it up for everybody.
So how does the chat? I can't read the YouTube chat.
Shit.
Okay. You can't get YouTube chat in here. You have to have YouTube open.
All right, yeah. So I'd have to have another window open. That's fine.
Yeah, I will see if I can get. I'll go over to the meet, see if there's a way to get the chat in here. Let's see. Click this. That's the end call messages. Nope. That's the only thing we can do. Back chat back here. That's it.
No, it's okay. I'll just exit out. So.
Yeah. You gonna X what out?
That way it doesn't go through the microphone, so you don't hear it. But I can look at the chat on the YouTube live stream.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I just open a second.
Yeah. I
It's easy.
YouTube. That's what I do. So, what do you think about the Big Crunch, D-Man? You ever heard of it?
What, Captain Crunch? Yeah, I love it. No, I don't eat that.
Now I'm talking about the Big Crunch, the big end of the Big Bang, the Big Crunch.
Ooh. When everything stops and all smashes into each other.
Got
I
it.
thought it was endless.
No. Well, you know,
I thought it was vast. It just keeps going forever and ever. There's never an end to anything. It just keeps everything. Well, if the Big Bang happened, nothing would stop.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's what she said.
The Big Bang never does happen, does it? I've had a few of those.
All right.
I'm like one of those that yep, that was it. You know, everybody's got them, but it don't happen as often as you'd like. You know what I'm saying?
Am I too loud, or am I making weird noises or something?
No, you're
Sounds good to me.
just compared to me. I think I can't hear myself though. That's the difference.
All
If I
right.
had my studio headphones on, I could hear myself, and that's how I used to regulate my volume.
Oh,
Mess with it. Then I went and got a voice meter, and I tried to work with that thing. That's a pain in the ass, dude. It's kind of like your Streamlabs. So you got to set all your EQs up. You got to get your inputs where they coming in. Oh, Andrew B's in here. Check this shit out. We got a crowd
I'm
coming.
trying to figure out which button to push here, man.
Hey, Andrew.
something.
You know how to operate this thing, don't you? Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
do.
He's already got in it. He knows what he's doing.
It's a little
Uh,
different.
Not his first rodeo.
No. He's been in the Google Meets before, I'm sure.
This is actually my first time on the internet, so it's
Oh,
Take
welcome.
that back then.
kind of cool.
Welcome to the internet, Andrew D.
You had your whole life ahead of you, man. I just
Yeah.
seen you yesterday.
So yeah,
I've seen Andrew in Discord servers, man. He doesn't know that I'm in there, but I'll be like, "Oh, that's Andrew B. He's over there in Geo's site. Like, what is he doing over there?" Yeah, I used to go in there, but I mean, they don't like me that much. Geo doesn't like me. He threw me out of a couple of chats with Austin. So right after TFB came in and started asking questions, me and Rakia were in there trying to question Austin after they got back, and he kind of Geo just kicked us, man. Like, yeah, well, he let us sit in there for a couple hours, but when we started asking questions and talking amongst ourselves, he got upset about it. I guess he's recording the live stream, I suppose.
Geo, yeah. Well, he goes live on Rumble and YouTube.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's certain.
His hand raised. What do you need, sir?
Can I use the bathroom?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Sure. Yeah.
That.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
What the
Wait.
fuck?
Hey, which button?
How about this? Can I say no?
Here's,
Well,
here's this key. It's attached to it's attached to a 2-foot long piece of 2x4,
He's still raising his hand.
so you don't lose it.
Justin, what can we do for you?
I want to know a button up here, man. How do you get the robot?
Oh, well, hover over your tile, and it'll
Okay.
okay. Right in the center of the screen, you'll get a box.
Background and effect.
You got background and effects. You want to go to the effects one, and you can actually scroll down. You'll give you like all different avatars you can get: aliens, critters, dragons. You can pick anything.
Well, I click on it and it just closes like nothing happens.
Huh? That's strange.
Yeah, it is. I've seen it before, like when I first clicked it.
You'll see it where there's 3 across the top. It'll say effects, background, and there's like create your own background. Just use the one in the middle, see if you can get it to open up, and then it'll take you. Scroll down, and you'll get the options of whatever avatar you want, kind of thing.
Yeah, it won't open for me.
It won't
What
open.
if? Nah,
I'm sure it will.
don't look like.
let me
It's just like,
go over for you. I can show you what I'm doing. Like there's one called your continuous frame, and then the backgrounds and effects, right in the center.
see,
Just-
when I,
Just
Yeah.
take your mouse, JJ, and put it in the middle of your picture. You know,
Yeah, and
of your
just
video.
says backgrounds and effects.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah, and I click that, and it just dies out like nothing happens.
well, it should pull up on the side of you, on the other side of it. I just did it myself. I'll change my
Yes.
avatar. I'll do something
Hmm.
creative. I'll do a blowfish. There you go. Poof! There I am.
Oh, I
Oh,
kind of
wow.
liked your Johnny Five thing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
A lot of people say that. So
Johnny Five.
Johnny
I
Five,
am alive.
and he does Bugs Bunny and Roadrunner, and he runs off. Oh, gravy! I gotta get out of that. I don't know why. If it's not opening after you hover over it, after you click on it, you got to click on it as soon as it appears, like the white part, and you just hit that center square. Like I just did that.
All right. Well, I got you. I see it now.
Okay.
I was high when I did that, man.
Oh, you were? Damn it.
Yeah. Okay. Appearance, backgrounds, filters.
Yeah, there you go.
Filters will like give you a mustache and glasses, or
Yeah, you
turn
can
you into a robot.
or a pirate, or you could
Yeah.
you could. I was a cowboy for a day over on Flashes, and they said it suit me. I had a Sam Elliott mustache going on with a cowboy hat.
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
Gotcha.
Roadhouse.
I'm not going to show you my dick.
Yes.
That was the greatest line ever. I bet you that hurts, doesn't it? Yeah.
There's my dick pic.
Oh, there you go. We can't see it.
What's interesting about Roadhouse is that I've never seen the original movie.
Yeah.
With Patrick Swayze, but I did see the most recent one, which I thought was, like, according to my dad who watched the original one, he said, "Yeah, they're pretty good." And of course, people also always say that the original is always better than
Of course.
the sequel. I
Is
don't
that
know
you?
if it's always true though.
Yeah, I know.
Who's that? Is that who's on the card?
Oh, it was Dick Cheney, I think. Right?
Oh, that's why I
Yeah,
said that.
that was my dick pic.
Yeah. Don't go hunting with that, man. You'll have to apologize.
No.
He shoots you in the face. Then the guy.
Hey, this is a collector's edition, man. This guy's no longer with us.
Aw, that's too bad. I think the work.
Allegedly.
So I wanted to talk, Andrew. You know anything about copyright law? That's what I cover today.
I would be lying to you if I said yes.
Okay, good.
Other than I know that it's illegal in certain aspects. So not really.
I keep getting this thrown in my face that it's there's a free use clause in it if you're doing it for entertainment and if you modify the content. That's the rule. Oh, he's a strawberry. Look at that. Holy crap. Say something.
Strawberry fields forever.
He's high.
Hey, would you eat me? I know I would. If you were a strawberry, would you eat yourself?
No,
I know I would.
he's a
No,
cancer.
it reminds me of that one scene in Dazed and Confused when Matthew McConaughey said, "Hey, do you have a joint?" And like the kid's like 15, he's like, "No." He's like, "It'd be a lot cooler if you did."
Oh God, I haven't seen that movie in a long time. I can't even really remember it.
I can't remember.
That was a good movie though, from what I remember. Dude, bro. Hey, who stole my car? That was
Oh, that one. No, dude, where's my car?
Dude's where my car. Yeah, that's the title.
Dazed and Confused was 1993. Holy shit!
You know, in
Wow.
1993, I was 23 years old. That I tell you,
Yeah.
old.
93, I was 20.
He's my brother.
93,
Yeah.
yeah, 93, that was, where was I traveling in 93? 94, I was in northern Vermont. 95, I was in northern Vermont. 96, I was in northern New York. 97, I was in Bridgeport, Connecticut. 98. I was in Croton Point Park in New York. 99. I went back to Bridgeport and said, "This place sucks," and I never went anywhere again. I was like, "That's it. I'm done traveling. This sucks."
I think I found some for YouTube copyright things. I want to take a look at a couple of these. I just want to pass out the information. Nathan Oakley wants you to. He drilled it into me to read the policies. Like, if you don't understand YouTube policies, you're going to lose a lot. The content and people else. King shit
you can
was 17. Then he's an old man like me.
you can review anybody's shit.
Yeah.
You can, as long as you don't chop any of the shit they do up. You ever see these review channels that review other people's channels? You can take clips. I don't know how big they are. That's the thing. You'd have to look and find out like how big of a clip. I mean, you wouldn't be able to take somebody's whole video. I mean, you can't edit it in any way. You can stop it. You can take a piece of it and run it in succession, but I don't think you can take it and edit it and make them like a fucking giant dick dancing and stuff. I don't.
Oh, see, I can share in here too. Look at this. That's awesome. See, we're on one side, and then the video's over there. Yeah, I don't have to go to. I don't have to do anything on the Restream side. Ooh, it went to infinity. Look at that shit. I hate that, dude. People like throw that on their links. Wow. So how do I share the video? Let's see, where was it at? There it is. So
it's looking a bit. It's looking a little bit like.
I got it.
Different. Yeah, you're streaming within a stream. I think it's going to slow down your bandwidth.
Yeah, I got you. Now, my bandwidth seems to be going good now. Are we getting choppy or something?
No, I'm just saying that when certain streams have a certain amount of people, let's just say like an entire full crowd, it does it.
It will. It does it on Restream. When it's a full house, it slows everything down. The chat gets hectic.
And there's something called continuous speed test. You can download it for free, and it will monitor your incoming and outgoing bandwidth. It runs in the background, but you can just click it anytime you want.
This is just better because it stops all the assholes from coming out in the back and fucking everything up.
Yeah, I can catch
basically now it puts them in a holding pattern, so you can decide what to do with them. You can just leave them in the back and.
Yeah, nice. Oh. Yeah. Or they could do anything back there. They could. I've had some people come on and do just like go into a rant right away. I mean, you can't get that from a picture, though. You can't. Yeah. Yeah. The worst thing I ever had was on Flash's channel. There was a dude came on, and you just him wearing one of those helicopter hats. You've seen those, right? Colors on it, and he's like, it's suspenders on. He's bare chested, and then he continued to lift himself. He got work, and he had a object, and he was doing something with this particular object, his anus. So I wanted to know. Yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you, dude. That did happen, though, in real life. Well, yeah, there's worse than that, dude. I've seen worse than that. Yeah. I'm not going to. That's why I was a mild. They this is the original when we first started getting on YouTube and was doing streams. People would do stuff like this to shut us down. You'll get your stream pulled immediately. You know, some people will report you for pornography or vulgarity, one of the two. Yeah, yeah, I know. Yep, that's the point. Oh, Jim's saying they can only hear me, dude. Yeah, I don't know why that is because I mean, like in the after we did it earlier, that was the that's weird. Okay, let me see if I can fix it. There, yeah, we can hear each other in here, but they can hear us in there. Uh, is anybody in YouTube listening to it? Let's see. I'll turn it on. I'm not hearing you in the YouTube side at all, Andrew. Uh, we thought we fixed that problem. So let me see. How do I got to do? I'm gonna have to actually just create a stream with the what do you call it? The Google Meets. I got to figure that out. I got to verify Google Meets with YouTube as a streaming platform. So I got to put in my number and get them to verify it. I paid, yeah, I paid for the premium package, so it's only $10 a month. So it's not a bad deal, is it? That's a lot, dude. $50 a month, yes. No, see, let me stop here. Gets our volume back on. Yeah, I got you. Hey, gentlemen, can you say, say something? No, I'm talking about chat. I want to. I want to see. Can you hear everybody now? That's what I wanted to. Because I canceled all the sharing screens to put it back to normal because they didn't. Nobody said anything earlier before, but I can only hear Roger because we want. Because I'm getting volume from you guys when you talk on. It's registering in the call. Yeah, and I'm talking into the call. Maybe if I take myself out of Restream or mute myself on that side, let's see if I can do that. Maybe that might help. Because I went to the audio uh, settings in here and I didn't see anything that would actually make you guys audible. So let's see. Where's my mute button? And
Right.
Check mic. Yak,
can hear you.
yak.
I
I can hear you.
yep,
I can hear everybody.
loud and clear.
All right, hold on.
Major Tom to chat. Major Tom.
Can you guys hear us? Yeah, I'll get them. Don't worry, man. Can you hear the panel at all, guys?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Can you?
Yep, we're on now.
Oh, cool. So we're
Now it's showing up.
in the YouTube.
Now we can hear you.
Okay, that's why I gotta share this constantly. That's what it is. So if I want to share a video, we can't really talk during that video. I can share. I guess I can share it in here. That's the only way to do it.
So it automatically mutes. Is
Yeah.
probably what it does when
Share
when
that screen. So I got to share the YouTube Meet or the Google Meet.
Well, look at the settings for the sharing and see if it allows the microphones to still work even while.
I don't think it will. Not with Restream.
No. I mean, in this software.
Yeah, they don't get that kind of options when here. I went through it. The only thing I had was that share thing in the settings. Let's see.
Oh, I just had
An
epiphany.
All right, cool. Yeah, nothing.
The Pink Floyd song. Is anybody out there?
Yeah.
Is anybody?
Not if you can hear me.
Not if you can hear me.
We just want the basic facts. Is there anyone at home?
JJ's in space.
No.
Houston, we've had an anomaly.
Yeah.
I pooped a little, and I don't know what to do with my hands.
JJ's the first bearded man in space.
Oh yeah.
Hey, did you see when I was the eggs and toast? There's a bunch of hair in the toast. It was like my lip, but you could only see my beard hanging out the toast.
Yeah, it's going to take a while to get a hang of this Google Meet thing, but I think we got it figured out now. So the only way
That's all right. Hop on. Are you working tomorrow?
Yeah, I got to work tomorrow night. I got to do the close shift. I got to do another 9 hours, 8 hour shift. It's about 9 hours when I got. By the time I got
That's
home.
okay. Even if you shoot home, drop me a message and we'll throw it on and we'll mess with it for a little bit.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be on live. We can just screw around with it and see what it does and doesn't do.
Nice.
Just trying to figure it out. I can do a little reading during the day because it's going to snow, so I'm not going anywhere, obviously.
Yeah, well, Flats has got it pretty much figured out, so I'll ping off him. He's going to be back tomorrow, I think.
Good.
He's using the Google Meets to do all this stuff. I'm going to make us big because I'm tired of looking at Guy Fox and Cooper over there. By the way, that the avatar I got on the Restream side, that used to be my daughter's dog. She gave it to me, and I had it for 5-6 years before she passed. And that's me at Halloween. And I was going to do Guy Fox. You raising your hand again, dude?
Teacher.
Yeah, yes.
He's got a potty.
Yeah. Do you need a hall pass, sir?
What the fuck?
I can't get out of the spacesuit fast enough, man. I got to poop.
Yeah, what
You know?
how did they do that while they were on the moon?
Poop bag, you know.
Well, that's actually a really interesting thing on two aspects.
Fun fact.
Fun. Right?
Well, I'm a teacher, but I'm not a professor. I'll fully admit that. But sometimes my students they'll raise their hand, like, "Can I use the restroom?" I'm like, "I don't give a flying fuck. Leave the class if you want to. I don't give a shit. I'm here to teach you." But yeah, they raise their hand. I guess it's because of respect or something. But I'm like, I don't give a shit.
Well, you're not that kind of you don't know respect. Screw. Learn or don't. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got to wrench up King Shin. He wants a wrench. Let's see.
He got timed out for 10 seconds.
He did.
He
For what?
did it, yeah.
What did he do?
I don't know.
Neither do I.
Friendly fire.
Friendly fire. Oops. There you go, King Shin.
Okay.
You protect yourself.
Well, at least now we know. Knowing is half the battle.
Okay. The other thing about the moon landing situation that people, I think, neglect to actually comprehend is the point of where these alleged astronauts will put on their suit.
Yeah.
And let's just say they're slightly hydrated and they had a little bit of food to eat.
Some tang.
Yeah, well, yeah, tang. There you go.
Dehydrated.
But then,
Yeah.
from there, they put on the helmet, which is, I guess they're saying they were using oxygen scrubbers for that, but oxygen scrubbers are the size of a fucking room,
Yeah, I know they
like
are.
for like
Yeah,
submarine and
They
shit
use
like
like rebreathers, like a rebreather style thing where it, it
Um,
scrubs the
so-
gases out.
What happens from there is they said it was 3 days of travel towards the moon.
Whoa.
Yeah, 3 days there, and they spent about half of a day as well, and then 3 days back. So essentially a week.
Essentially.
Were they
And
floating in a tin can
yeah,
far above the world?
Yeah.
so from there, they must have had on some really awesome diapers or something. And then also, where did they get the extra oxygen? And also, what did they eat or drink the entire time? Because if someone goes about 3 days without drinking any water, the body will start to go into, I forget what the term is. It's a dehydration, but it's another medical term. And then from there, they were fasting for 7 days in a row. Oh, they must have been practicing for that. Oh, and they didn't sleep for 7 fucking days. Oh, they must have been practicing for that. Like Navy SEALs during Hell Week can't do that.
Yeah.
So
Speaking of that,
I
have
don't
you heard
know, man.
of John Shipley before?
No.
Know who he is?
Is that the Shipley? Is that
Yeah.
that's the guy that finds all the fake ones.
Yeah, he busts them. That's what
Yeah.
I watched, dude. I watched him for a year, dude. And there's some kooks out there, dude. They go around really making money.
Oh
up.
yeah.
They're a Navy SEAL.
They busted a guy on the highway up here who was pretending to be a state police officer not too long ago.
Just
He
pretend.
was pulling people over on the highway, writing them fake tickets and stuff. Yeah, like people fantasize about that shit.
He's harassing chicks, dude. You know what?
Well, here's the interesting thing about it is that it's called stolen valor. If someone is impersonating a member of the military, now it's not actually illegal
No.
to do that, but it is highly illegal. I think it's even a felony charge to impersonate a police officer.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Kind of weird, isn't it?
yeah. Some guy got caught up here on the main highway that runs actually right at the border. Was on the news a couple months ago. It was like late spring, early summer, and he got busted. He was actually he was trying to pull somebody over, and they saw the car with no markings on it, no lights on top, which is, all the state police cars up here look the same. They're a particular color. They're a particular type of. It was a different type of car too.
Gotcha.
And I guess the person pulled over, but before they pulled over, they were calling people on the phone saying some guy's trying to pull me over. He don't look like no state cop. And then boom, the state cops rolled up. She wouldn't roll the window down. It was a woman. And it was some fucking idiot from Manchester or one of these places in the southern part of the state where all the dump towns are. There was some moron from one of the shit towns in the south that was just pretending to be a state cop.
Oh,
Probably trying to jack people, but I guess she wasn't the only one. I guess he tried to fuck with somebody else too, and didn't. They just drove off. I'm like, fuck you. There's a lot of douchebags in this world.
Yeah, I don't think I can share in here. If I'm going to share screen, I'll have to share through Restream. So like we'd have to.
Why can't you share?
Yeah. Well, I hit the.
Why can't you?
Yeah, it gives me an app I can do the app window, Chrome tab. I guess I can hit the Chrome tab, see if that works. Oh yeah, that works. Okay, got it. So I've got a Don Shipley video. I could share it. You ever watch this stuff? Probably not. He does what you're talking about. He goes around, he busts these guys just for
Yeah,
stolen.
stolen valor guys.
He's good at it though, man. He'll ask them what class they were in, what year they grad, because he knows.
Oh yeah, what's their numbers, and he can go and look at all the records and
They fight tooth and nail because these are this is a solid grip. That's all it is. They're lying straight through the teeth.
Yeah, they're just trying to get some, so they get their rocks off of people walking up to them and saying, "Oh, thank you for your service."
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's all it is.
I'm trying to see if I can make this bigger than it is. I probably could do it on the YouTube side. We'll see if I can get it. Yeah, I can get over there and make that wide. There you go. That looks better, doesn't it? Get rid of the side.
Yeah.
Now let's take a look. Don won't hit me with a strike. I've been on his streams a couple times and talked.
I'm gonna leave the audio on for a second. I'm gonna go over to the other thing and just make sure that I'll tell you guys when to talk while the video's playing to see if the actual video cuts out.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure I paused it in there too where I'm at. So if I hit play here like this, see if it's playing. It should be.
All right, go ahead. Okay, yeah, it works.
All right.
It works.
Yep, works.
Nice. Yeah. So this will work.
Perfect.
I probably can get away with that. Get around restream. That's what I'm trying to get to. Like, there's a way.
Yeah. Running the 2 is gonna fucking take a lot of resources too.
Oh yeah, but the machine seems to be going good now. It's not like getting hot or anything. The fan's not really blowing hard. It's not overheating.
I'm having a blast.
Oh yeah, I can tell people want to know where the Atlas is. Do you see the 3i Atlas over there, sir?
I was looking, but I was having a hard time up here, man. This is
Space Dookie. Can't see it. You should smell it from now.
Oh yeah. Well, doesn't space smell like steak and raspberries or something?
Burnt steak, according to
burnt steak. Yeah, that was it. That's the one.
According to Don Pettit, that burnt steak. Like, what the fuck?
How do you
Thanks, Don Pettit.
Yeah.
all I could smell is that fart I had earlier.
Jesus.
I'm stuck in a spacesuit.
Well, making it much easier on us to actually make fun of it. It's even worse. They're just holy fuck. Yeah, ping pong ball into water. See it down on Earth. The ping pong ball sit on top of water.
Who are you talking about?
CGI.
Yeah.
Almost said I can do anything.
Yeah, the Chinese space station where they actually demonstrated a ping pong ball.
Oh yeah. When the glass, we watched it yesterday.
Yeah, Terry Eicher shit. That was a good one. And,
is that Terry Eicher? Because he's got the like hair lip or something. Is that what it is?
That voice, man, that deep dog voice, you country boy.
Yeah, but who you trying to copy
with a hair lip? I don't know.
Yeah,
I have maybe Don Pettit. No, but he's got more of a stutter, doesn't he? Kind of like he'll repeat, like, think about it as he's saying it. You'll watch him think about his thought as he spits it out at the same time, and he slowly, methodically actually says things. But
you could see it working.
Yeah, I know. The squirrel's going. He's moving.
Squirrel's running really fast.
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, you watched that video though, didn't you?
Yeah.
He points it out. It looks like it's a foam ball. And you know what Ryan was saying when we watched it the other night? He's like, it's not a foam ball. That's an egg yolk in the water. I'm like, that's not an egg.
No, it's not an egg yolk.
I don't wait.
Even it looked like a foam ball to me. But did you see the point where they pushed the straw down? It looked like something was sticking out on the top.
Yeah, it was a bubble. Terry zoomed in on it, and there's a bubble going up through the straw.
Yeah. So they're doing something.
Yeah.
There's doing something to it.
Yeah, they let the air out of the. So, but yeah, that's a good. It's another parlor trick. But why if they were actually in a 0G environment, which they actually claim there's a gravity on the space station, but you're falling around the gravity.
Ooh, is the mass attracting mass?
I guess but if you go to laws, none of this shit would work.
If that's the case, then that fucking giant trash can would be fucking. Would just endlessly being fucking. Holy shit! We're being pulled to the moon.
Yep. That's why
mass.
That's why they got rid of this shit, dude. They threw that out like, that's crap. Ain't gonna work.
NASA fucked up pretty hardcore when they designed this International Space Station type of
the International Fake Station.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not saying it's a real thing. I'm just saying that they fucked up because me as an electrician and in my engineering and design aspect of how things like that are built. As I also have a degree in electronics, that is the worst design you can possibly come up with, aside from just having wires hanging
everywhere.
Well, they are, yeah, but they're on the wall at least.
Oh yeah.
But you look at the international.
That thing is wired up like a home from the 40s.
Oh, the 40s would be an upgrade from that shit. Yeah, knob and tube wiring.
Good engineering, man. OSHA approved, you know.
But there's one thing: all the modulars that they actually have to go outside and change their electric to, they're just boxes built into the hull of the outside of the space station. Why do they do that? To speak with, why didn't they put all that the parts you have to interchange? To keep
why don't they put it right in the ring that they attach to, so that way as soon as it attaches, then it's connected? Why? What are they? We're going to do? Have guys go out there and fucking hold on? Let me run a wire.
Yeah.
And the other factor that a lot of people don't take into account is the aspect of, I hate bringing this up over and over again, but it's the 3-body problem.
Yeah.
And as soon as they leave, if the International Space Station was actually orbiting around the Earth, okay, there is a 2-body problem, which can be easily explained and mathematically described, but all of a sudden, when you have one body, such as the Earth, that's moving in an elliptical orbit around another body, which would be the sun, and the sun is doing the same thing around the great attractor and blah, 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 and all that kind of stuff, all of a sudden, there would be a consistent speeding up and slowing down of that.
It'll put it into another trajectory. The point is, like, with that rule of thumb, the 3-body problem only supposedly applies in the mathematics to 3 masses of the same size. But if you look at Saturn, there are 3 moons that are similar in size that actually supposedly orbit around the planet of Saturn, and there would be a 3-body problem there immediately. There are so many other problems they have with their model and with the gravitation part of it. That's why they threw Newton shit out and they adopted Einstein's special relativity, and which it just light and mass, they're all going at the same speed. It kind of cancels out motion in orbits. The physics of it kind of do. They created a whole other dimension.
Yeah, so the reason I always bring this up is because I've actually done a little bit of the math on it, and I've also drawn some diagrams in regards to if the Earth is moving in a counterclockwise fashion.
Yes.
Let's just say that's the case. But then you'd also have a moon, which is also known as a satellite, that is moving around that body. So if you have object number 1, object number 2, but one of them is smaller and is associated with the attraction of the moon and the Earth.
I look at it this way.
Am I confusing people?
It's all horseshit anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I got you. I get you. But this is why I always ask people, and people, even the smartest of people that I've spoken to on Discord, they don't have an answer to it.
Yeah, none of it makes sense. And even when you try to pull it apart, you realize that there's if something was moving even in that environment, how would you steer it? How would you move it? How would you stop it? How would you steer it or turn it in any way at all with zero medium? It just doesn't work. Nothing works in that environment. The only thing is something immovable would have to fucking punch it.
Yeah.
Like a ball in a pinball machine. Imagine the pinball machine, but with nothing to hit. It would just keep going. It just, once you, that's it. There's nothing else you can do to it. It would just go off and you wouldn't be able to do anything to it. There's nothing to push off. There's nothing to hit off. There's nothing solid, since everything is all moving in the same medium and everything has the same, if something hits something else, what would happen? Then both those things would just keep going. You wouldn't stop anything.
They have to actually travel like they do. They have to be in some sort of a medium, and the displacement of that medium would actually dictate the direction it goes in, and that's really what's actually going on. Now, what makes those motions go with those luminaries in the sky, I have no idea. Only God knows. You get it. So, yeah, they want you just to accept mass contrast mass so they can do that basic, equation, the two equations that actually dictate their whole world, so they can mathematically figure out what they do. But they do run into the problems with multiple bodies. They have some ad hoc explanations for it. I actually started watching a video where we figured out the 3-body problem. Some physics students and some community college put together like a program that would show how it would work on in a Blender app, and supposedly it works. And I didn't watch all of it. So they say they solved the 3-body problem supposedly. Yeah, yeah, sure they did.
That's kind of a cool story.
It is.
Bullshit.
They can't even solve the 310 problem.
Well, half of these people.
First rule of discipline is push away from the dinner table.
Yeah.
Ooh, bazinga!
While we're here, I wanted to go ahead and play some of Don Shipley's right quick, see if I can like him. He's kind of he's really a character. Have you ever seen him? Any of you guys?
Is that a wig that he wears?
No, it's his hair, dude. He'll run his hand through it like.
He's an ex-Navy SEAL.
Yeah, he's an ex-captain. Yeah.
Oh shit! Okay, I was special operations in the Navy. Okay, cool.
The first time I ever saw him was they were talking. It was when Jesse Ventura was running for office, I think in Minnesota or somewhere, and somebody had asked him on a video if Jesse Ventura, if he was full of shit, and he was like, "No, Jesse Ventura was pre-SEALs. He was underwater demolition or some kind of shit." And he's like, "No, those guys are badasses."
Yeah.
What are you talking about? The guy was trying to trash him like he was full of crap. He's like, "No, that's like a part of the SEALs. He's a legit SEAL." I guess that sniper guy caused all kinds of problems. Remember that guy that died? He come up with that fucking bullshit movie.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, and they fucking sued him and won. Black Hawk Down, or what the fuck was it called? The sniper movie.
I have to look that up.
American Sniper.
Yeah, the fucking guy from there. And he
died.
I
got a story about that too after this, if you guys want to hear it. But
he died and fucking
put
out all kinds of bullshit.
His name's Chris Pyle.
He put out all kinds of bullshit stories about Jesse Ventura, and Jesse Ventura sued even after he died. Said, "No, you ain't fucking my name up." So he sued his estate, I think, and won.
Nice.
Yeah, because he made up some bullshit stuff. Like, you ain't gonna walk up to Jesse Ventura and punch him in the face. The guy's a fucking professional wrestler. Kick your ass. What the fuck are you talking about? Fucking dude's huge. The fuck you walk right up?
He was
in
in fucking Predator. Remember that?
Yeah, Jesse Ventura. He was a professional wrestler in the 70s and 80s. Like, you ain't gonna walk up to him, you little fucking shrimp, and punch Jesse Ventura. He'll fucking put you in a sleeper and knock you the F out.
I would. I mean, I'll.
You take him out. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could.
You seen that Kyle guy? He was this little fucking shrimpy ass little fucking guy. It's like, Jesse Ventura's like a fucking huge dude. It's like, you're not gonna walk up to him and slap him. Bullshit.
Do you remember his name in wrestling? Anybody? It's the Jesse the Body.
Jesse the Body Ventura.
Yeah. So yeah, he's a big dude, but he's a little older.
Yeah,
he's older now, but
nice guy, dude. I've heard him just talk to people. He's like he comes off like an ass, dude.
Even as an old guy, he could fucking grab you and put you in some shit and fucking stretch you quick. You didn't have to do much. The guy was talking like he was going to do something about it. I was like, "Oh, fuck you, little shrimp. You ain't doing anything."
Roger, you said you were going to be playing a video.
Right here, this
Operation Eagle Claw.
Yeah, this guy's pretending he was in Operation Eagle Claw or whatever the hell that is, and Don's going to hunt them in the process. And he'll call them out. Like, what school were you in? He's got documented.
Oh,
class, with
gotcha. I like this kind of stuff.
They go into the gotcha, the gotcha numbers.
I did 6 years in special operations, so I know what this is all about.
My dad tried to become a SEAL, and he couldn't cut the crap, so they made him a radar man.
I was not a Navy SEAL, but I was supposed to be a Navy SEAL. That's my little short story for the time being. If you want to hear more about it, I would be happy to describe it, even though I did it on a live stream for like 3 hours.
Yeah, so what they did with my dad, just right quick, they put him out the 5 mile swim. He did not make it back without help. Let's put it that way. You got to make it back, dude. They drop you off about 5 miles out at night, and you got to swim your way back, dude. That's part of the training. It's part of being a SEAL, man. He wanted to join it, and then he didn't make it.
No thanks. I'll pass.
You don't want to do it?
No, I'm good.
Neither do I. I don't want to go out. It's in San Diego is where they put them.
Let me tell you, I had a fucking scare in my life. I was on a fishing boat. Fishing boat started sinking. Real quick before you start this, my boss, I noticed because I was standing on the stern, cleaning up some stuff and pushing stuff into like the scupper holes on the bottom, on the front of the deck. And I kept seeing him cup his hand over something on the dash. And a couple of minutes he'd look. And then at one point I walked over to him and says, "Everything all right?" He goes, "We got to go back." And I knew something was wrong. I said, "What's wrong?" He goes, "I don't want to panic you." I said, "What's wrong?" He goes, "I think we're going to sink." It's like, Jesus Christ. He's like, "Go and get the suits and get them ready." And I was like, "Oh my God, this is going to be bad." It was the same thing with like 5-6 miles. And I'm like, "Oh my God." So he's like, "Pull the deck up, go grab that ring and pull the deck up." And we pulled it up. And like half of the deck was water. He goes, "Get a bucket and start bucketing." So me and the other guy, Ed, we're fucking bucketing just as fast as we can fucking go because he's got that thing floored. He's got it all the way to try to.
We made it. Sure, dude.
Yeah, just anything. There's a lighthouse outside of downtown Boston. It's called Boston Lighthouse, and right after the lighthouses are what they call the sister islands, and they're like sand islands, and he's like, "If we can just get to the sisters, I'll just put it up on the sand." And we got there, bucketing the whole fucking time, in this crappy 1970s Canadian all wood lobster boat with a Chevy van engine in it. And literally got it up on the bar, and he's like, just hold on, grab onto something. And he just took the bow of that thing and just went right up on the bar. And he's like, "All right, let me make a phone call." So we called this other guy, come by with another bilge pump, because the bilge pump froze up, it seized up, and that's it. It wasn't pumping water. And I think he said he could feel how the boat was starting to waver back and forth. And he said, "Oh shit." He's like, "I know it when it does that feeling. I could feel it while he's not sitting down, he's standing up. So he could feel it.
So, man, how long did it take you to get your sea legs?
Oh, I had sea legs pretty quick. I didn't get woozy.
Yeah, a lot of people they can't handle that shit, dude.
No, it didn't bother me. Boats have never bothered me. Planes, helicopters were the worst.
Helicopters are the eat. What?
I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Felt completely unnatural. I got gave me vertigo real bad.
I've never been in a helicopter. That's all I gotta say.
It's unnatural feeling. A plane is not bad. Just when it takes off, it gives you that kind of dip down feeling, so it pushes your stomach down. Yeah. That's okay.
Yeah, let's see this video though. I'm curious about
that. Yeah, good.
Andrew's biting this at the bit over here. I'll tell you a story I had on a 767 one time. It's a good story though.
Cool.
In a minute. Here you go. Somebody's going to say something. Anybody got anything to say so far? Andrew, what do you think?
Oh yeah, I can tell he's bullshit. Yeah, he's calling him out. If
Yeah.
you can't say what your position in the fucking
Navy.
platoon is, platoon, squads, fire teams, fire team leaders, and then I was a squad leader in Bravo Company, platoon number 2.
Okay. So
And I know exactly what I'm talking about. And
That's it. We're gonna have to get Shipley on here next show, Andrew.
yeah,
Double check you.
yeah, we'll have to check you out. Yeah, my dad still remembers his gunny from boot camp. He remembered his name when I was a kid. So you don't forget these experiences when you're in the military. You don't forget your commander's name.
No.
You don't forget you.
They drill it in your fucking head that
Yeah.
you'll never remember. You'll never forget that fucking asshole's name.
Nope, because he made an impression on you real quick, and it stays. Yeah. So this guy's bullshitting to start with. I'm just too old at this stage. I don't remember that. Just like that's just a Just So story, dude. And this guy's scripted. That's all it is. And he's calling him out live on the phone, and he'll pull up he's got the Bud, all the Bud, what do you call them? What do they call them? Bud schools. He's got all the Bud school records right there at his fingertips, dude. Because
BUDS is a basic underwater demolition school. That's what BUDS is. That's what it stands for. Navy SEAL training.
He went
6 months.
He went to the same Bud camp my dad started out at, so that's why I like Don. So go ahead. What were you going to say? I was just going to put that in there.
I don't have much else.
Okay.
I want to hear the rest of it.
Bud camps, you don't forget your captain who's in charge of the squad.
He's like, oh shit, I got an appointment. I gotta go.
Yeah, it's time to go. Yeah, and then he'll call them out in public, and they lose all their credibility. They don't have a grip anymore. He's just making it just. He's just stolen valor stuff. So yeah.
Actually, I do have something interesting to share in regards to this. That when I was working at the department, in the engineering department at the Department of Veterans Affairs, and no, I'm not saying I'm an engineer. It was in the engineering department.
I got you.
So every single day I would be going on my regular route to go up and work at the hospital there. And there would be a guy that would be at this particular intersection and said, like holding a cardboard sign, homeless veteran, can you spare any change? All that bullshit that they put on the signs. And I even stopped and put on my hazard lights. And I said, hey, man, I work at the VA. I will help you get assistance today. Get in the car. I'll drive you to the VA hospital, and I'll buy you lunch. He declined.
Well, hell, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so he wasn't a veteran. That's basically what you're saying.
Well, basically, yeah. I was like, yeah, free lunch. I'll get you medical help and assistance and all that. There's a bunch of bullshit liars out there that, yeah, they want to just play on the heartstrings of people. Like, oh, I'm a veteran. It's like,
He might have thought you were asking him out on a date or something.
Ooh.
no, I told him I was on my way to work.
I was fucking with you, Andrew.
It's all right.
Oh, they couldn't hear the video they're saying out there. It's not going.
Let's. Yeah, I want to hear the rest of this.
Yeah, but the audience isn't hearing it. They're not hearing the video. I don't know.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Sometimes, okay. So I
Make it so when the video plays, it mutes us.
Okay, let's see. How
Yes.
See if that works.
Okay.
the way it works with certain types of streaming applications is that you actually, when you start to share a video, that it will. You have to click on that little thing that says "share with sound." That might be.
I'll have to go in the Google Meets. Let's see if I can see it. Okay, it says share tab. Stop share. I'm looking for an option. It's got a camera. Let's see. There's an app here. Let's see. No, that just takes me back to the tabs. It doesn't say anything about sound either. I see it now. Yeah, there it was. I found it. I can get to it now. Let's see. App window. Also share audio outputs. I got to click on that. There you go. Now we can get it across to people.
There you
No,
go.
got it.
It happens.
Yeah, I didn't know it.
It's a learning experience.
Yeah, this is driving a car for the first time. Like,
Yeah.
where's the clutch? I don't know how to.
What's this third pedal?
Yeah, what's that one in the middle?
What's that clitoris used for?
You know, my boss at work, whenever they hire the young kids, he always he gives like them a pep talk, and he asks them, okay, can you drive a manual? And the kid was like, every one of them was like, no. And he looked at me and laughed, and he said, you know why I asked that? He said, what? He said, well, you will never have to worry about you stealing a manual. It's the millennial theft device. He's like, they don't know how to drive it.
You know what? I'm going to admit this right now,
Yeah.
Only because you just mentioned it. I cannot drive manual.
Why?
I've tried. I don't know. It's sort of like chewing bubble gum and
Easy.
patting your head and rubbing your stomach at the same time.
It's easy. It's just feeling it out.
Yeah.
As much gas
Yeah.
pedal as you give it is as much of the clutch that you push out and push in. It's like riding a dirt bike. You know, when you think about riding a dirt bike, you pull the clutch in with your hand.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, I know the concept.
You give
of
it some throttle and you let the clutch out. You just
Andrew's got-
alternate the two.
Andrew's got 2 left feet.
That's what.
Yeah.
I agree.
I was raised in a 5-speed, man, a 4-speed.
Yeah.
That's what I did. That's how I learned to drive.
Real quick, my brother made me drive the hottest stick car that you could ever put somebody in, and it was manual steering, manual brakes, a 3-speed stick with no power steering. And he said, if you can drive this, you can drive anything, because this thing is hard to drive, meaning you have to continually keep moving. Otherwise, the steering wheel's real hard to turn. It don't brake worth a shit. It ain't fast. You know, and I learned how to drive a 3 on the tree with manual brakes with no power steering, and that I could drive anything. That's anything. So any of the work said, hey, can you drive that? I'm like, yeah, I could drive anything.
That's what my parents told me as well. Like, I don't want to drive a fucking manual. Auto transmissions are so much better. But
It's
now,
easy.
what I've looked at is, in more detail here, it says from seal to solar. Alan, I didn't even look at the title of the video, and I'm not really sure if you guys are aware, but I have a little bit of advanced knowledge in regards to electricity. Right? Yeah.
Are
If
we-
anybody wants any assistance with that, let me know. I will give it to you for free.
well,
You'll
thank you,
just
Andrew. You're very benevolent with your time, man.
Yeah.
If anybody want to take him up on the offer, man? You have a channel, by the way?
a couple people. No, I mean, people pretty much. I mean, I dox myself all the time. I'll give my phone number and my email and my address and all that. But
If you want to, I use Restream to meet people. I used to, not Restream, but Discord. I meet people over in the chat rooms over there. Like I got one set up for just like hanging out, and we talk. You can do audio, video talks over.
oh yeah, I mean, this it's a Discord, right? So I was typing in.
I'm in Discord. I have to go over there in a little bit, and I had to reset up my room.
No problem. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I hop into Discord pretty much every single day, depending on what's going on, because it's better. I don't use the radio. I don't listen to the radio.
Oh.
I'll put on a podcast, something like this. If it was on being live streamed or something. Yeah, I don't. Aside from that, I don't listen to the radio. But I do Discord often, and there's my email right there in the Discord. If anyone wants electrical advice, then let me know. I've been an electrician for damn near 25 years. So
Yeah, how do I wire my house to 440?
Oh yeah.
those are the
I'm
things
just
440.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
Doesn't it on Andrew the standard like off to the transformer is 14 kVA, right? That's the standard. Yeah.
Kilovolt, yeah. It's
Hook that up
It's-
to your house. See what happens.
it's a turn ratio in the windings.
Yeah.
I teach this as well. I'm not sure if you guys are aware of that, but
I was the electrician hooking up the mains out back. That's what I used to do. I've done industrial electrician work. I did a whole mini mall, dude, or even a big mall. I've done a couple of those. Just go and run full lines, dude. Hook up.
condo holes are fun.
Oh,
It takes all fucking day, and it's easy.
I got one word for you, or 2 words. Yellow 77. You know what that is, right? It's a lube. It's for wire lube. It's the yellow shit you squirt down the pool with the conduit.
Oh yeah, we don't need that anymore though.
Oh, they've upgraded from that shit. Okay. They got better.
Yeah, you can buy the pre-lubed wires.
Oh, even better. Huh? I didn't know that.
Yeah. They cost more.
Oh yeah.
But
Me and a hoist and a winch would get grabbing a telephone, the power lines. I put in we rewired an entire school with the intercom system with like 500 pair pulls, and that's hard work, man. Pulling cable through conduit is not fun.
oh yeah, I actually I was just teaching. I'm teaching that in lab tomorrow.
I love bending conduit, though. I'm telling you, especially EMT and rigid. Yeah. Get those dog just right, dude. You know.
There's a lot
Yeah,
of such
EMT
going
Article
into
358,
windows there.
then IMC, and then RMC Article 340. Sorry, yeah, 320. What the fuck is it? Well, AC is 320. Oh, it's Article 342 and 344, and then 358. Those are the rigid types of conduit.
Yeah. Well, we just call it rigid and EMT. Is we get sticks off the back of the truck, man, go out and bend them. We didn't get technical.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah, bending conduit is fun. I mean, I'm a master of that. Let's. I want to hear the rest of this.
Yeah, no, I'm doing them all again. I'm going to start it again because nobody heard it. So I want to
Gotcha.
hear this stream, basically. So I want to start it from the get-go because they didn't hear the first part of it. They have no idea what they're saying.
Chilster Deluxe in the house.
Oh, yes, he is. I said hi to the Deluxe man.
Oh.
I don't know why you know the gap. That's what I want to know.
You know, we lost.
The question is, that should be in the record somewhere, shouldn't it? You know, like the Navy SEALs going down, but I mean, it's top secret, so you know, it's unclassified. And you notice, guys, he's wearing a Navy SEALs hat. Where do you get those? Army surplus store?
Anyway,
Just
you can get them made.
internet because you can buy one.
Yeah.
Goodwill.
I hear you can get a Mason's hat on the internet too, like somebody else. I'm not going to mention somebody's name. It starts with an M. Has his own little You know who I'm talking about, JJ. Mr. Circle.
Crashes says the sound was cutting out.
Was it? Huh. Well, maybe
That's what Crashes said.
Huh. Anybody else say that out there? They may have audio. This is going to be fun. It's like landing a plane now.
And the runway's moving.
Yeah, this is my first time behind the stick. I have no idea what's happening.
Pull up, pull up, pull up.
I was correcting for curvature, sir. Oop. Oh, hell. I don't know what to do about that. I don't know how. Is it coming in hot? Maybe if I turn the volume down on the actual.
I'll go over and check.
Let me play it. All right. I know what it is. I know what the problem is. It's just that it's bubbling through things. That's the problem. I'm going to stop this thing. I'm going to have to figure that out.
Yeah, they don't hear it.
Yeah, I know. There's because the audio is sharing to the Google Meet. It's just not. It's not piped in like our voices. it's either coming through somebody's microphone, like my microphone is probably feeding to it. That's how they're hearing it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough one. I'll have to sit back and redo this. When I played my song in, though, it worked because I played it off Restream. So if I share this in Restream, that might work. But I
Yeah,
can't
that's part of the
share us
ticket.
and them. That's the problem. I can't share two things at once.
Mm.
Maybe it's different in OBS because I think that's what Platts uses to share. But I mean, his audio with some of his videos are really echoed, like it's distant because he's sharing through the same Google Meets that we're doing now. So his video quality has gone down somewhat since he's got it. It's just this is funner to do this actually, and we can catch trolls this way. Well, Jim,
That's all right. We tested it. We'll
Yeah, we'll test it.
tweak it and peek it.
Yeah, that'll work. I'm gonna stop sharing it. I mean, is there a point if the audience isn't going to hear it, just have us watch it?
Yeah, I could hear you and I could hear JJ. I could hear you guys talking, but then as soon as the video started to play, your audio stayed on, but then the video became muted. So there's got to be a way to make it so that you can present it, and then when the video is played, it mutes us
I got you.
until you pause it. And then when you stop the audio there, then it'll go back to us. So that way you can stop it and then talk. Then the video plays and then it mutes us automatically. It's probably what it is
I got you.
because it's one program. Yeah, it's probably just doing a share on the direct sound or whatever it uses, the onboard audio.
Yeah, I got you. So if we all mute it up, we could play it, maybe.
No, I don't think that'll do it. I think it can only do one audio source at a time.
I got you.
And I think that's probably what it is.
This is
If
actually
you play the video,
phone calls to start with and meetups and stuff for people.
yeah, it's just for like business stuff. But I mean, we can make it work. So we got this far, so that's pretty good.
Yeah. So
Work it out.
and the whole point of me doing a copyright stream was just give anybody out there's got a channel like JJ or me, or I'm pretty sure there are a few other people out there in the audience right now. Check all your copyrights right now because they're going to bring the hammer down on you. I'll tell you. Oh, looks like Michael Kahn is in the audience. Hey, Michael. I didn't even see him come in. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, this is going to be fun. Do you know how, Michael, you want to click the link and come in because you've been in Platts. Do you know how he does his setup? Maybe he can give us a hint, give us a clue. How does he? I think he may use OBS, but I think it's StreamYard. Or yeah, maybe StreamYard has a different setup with it. I don't know. Sharing, but I don't think Google Meets is going to let me share it within Google Meets. But you can't either one of those streams will let you share two things at once. It sucks. Now, is my link still pinned up there? And the cool thing is that I paid for the premium, so I don't have to because with Platts he uses the free version. He has to recreate a phone call to every 15 minutes to keep the stream going. So if you get 15 minutes free, then you got to go in and get another link and set up another stream with the Google Meets. It's weird. Like this, they will give you.
It says that if it says your microphone is muted, first check the in-app is already muted, then verify the browser's permissions to access the microphone. Finally, check your operating system sound and privacy settings to ensure it is enabled. Yeah, okay, that's just
that's not going to happen.
in general shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's got to be a tutorial on how to do this properly. And I could probably try to get. I don't know if I can verify Google Meets because I went through my YouTube studio and I didn't see anywhere where I could do it. It does look cool though. Yes, Crashers. It does look cool.
Yeah, it is neat.
I think Michael Mail.
We'll figure it out.
It's fun, man. Good times.
Yeah,
Yeah. You actually have a beard over your beard.
that's weird.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
He's like Gandalf. You got a staff over there you could pull out?
Mountain Dew Wizard.
Yeah. Got a walk. That's as close as it gets. How do you drink through your
Hey, I need to get going here.
All right.
Uh,
I'm not going to go any longer because we can't really do anything.
Have a good one, Andrew.
oh no, I'm just because someone in the chat I've been looking at Glenn
Hey, Glenn Snatch.
Selch.
South. Yeah.
Well, he's just asking me about some electrical stuff, and first, it's easier for me to verbally explain it than to type it into chat.
I get you.
And 440 volt is not a real thing because it doesn't matter if you can achieve 440 volt multitudes of ways, but that's not your standard voltage. You're going to be derived from a delta or a Y transformer, or even an open delta.
I just said 440 because
is that you?
That was me. Well, no, in the chat earlier, I was joking around and said, "Hey, how do I wire my house to 440?" I was just joking because I knew a reason I know about 440 is because the system to run. I used to run some equipment that was crazy heavy duty stuff that was 440.
Yeah, but it's the square root of 3 is an important number to know if you're going to be going into engineering or being an electrician.
440 bridge.
You'll never get 440 though.
Yeah, old Westinghouse bridge equipment. Stuff
you can get it if you have a multi-tap transformer.
All the electrical shit underneath was all lead shielded and stuff. It was crazy. It's old school shit.
Yes.
Gentlemen, Howard Stern. Is that you, dude? No, where's Howard Stern at? Say something.
It's me. Hi, Rhonda.
Hi.
Yeah, I was going to say hi to you.
I was going to say something dirty, but I'm going to be nice.
Well, hey, that would be Howard Stern like you, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I know. That's why I was thinking it.
No. Where's Robin at? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, where's Robin?
Speaking of Howard Stern,
yeah.
I used to like him quite a bit until I figured out he's
a Jew.
He is who he is.
Yeah,
very Jewy.
Old Jewy. Yeah.
Then I stopped listening to him.
He's a neurotic. He's a real neurotic guy.
Well, he was so paranoid about the whole COVID scamdemic situation.
Ever since Robin got that thing, she's had cancer the entire time.
Well, he didn't leave his house for 2 years.
Yeah, I know.
Hypercon.
He probably still ain't leaving his house.
Well, that's not because
he's neurotic.
That's because people hate him. But
yeah, but he's like one of those OCD germy people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I found really distasteful because right during 911, I'd say he actually was in studio doing a broadcast while it was going on, and he was so nonchalant about, the fire department over there, they'll take care of the problem. And it just happens all the time. Just planes just run into buildings.
Yeah. I remember when all that stuff happened.
Yeah, then I watched this podcast when it happened. Like, dude, how can you be so callous, dude? He was more.
My boss called me on the phone. And the phone was ringing. I basically worked a double the day before, and I just basically got home like 4 or 5 hours later, and I was like, I gotta sleep because I gotta get up, and then work another double. And he called me on the phone, and I got pissed off because I was like, why the fuck's he calling me on the phone? I'm not going back to work. Number one, the state won't allow me to work past 16 hours without 8 hours of sleep. So why is he calling me? And he called me. He's like, dude, turn the TV on. I was like, fuck the TV. And I just hung the phone up. Fuck off. And he called me back. He's like, no, turn the phone on. Like, it was some fucking crazy shit, like planes flying into shit. I was like, who cares? I don't care. Whatever. Just check it out later. I just went back to sleep because I had to sleep. And then when I got up, then I fucking said, oh, wow, yeah, there's some crazy shit going on. Like, that was how I had to do things, because if I didn't get sleep, I wouldn't have felt, I wouldn't have been able to do another 16. So I was like, all right, yeah. I was working like 7 days a week at the time, basically. So I didn't have a lot of time. Plus, I was driving from out of state.
Yeah.
So I was driving from middle New Hampshire, southern New Hampshire at that time, and driving from southern New Hampshire all the way to fucking southern Massachusetts. I was like, motherfucker, I got to drive the car fucking 2 hours so I can get to work. It's like, Jesus.
Okay, so,
and
since we're on this topic, Deacon, we run down the list. Where was everybody at when that happened? You remember what you were doing?
I was home sleeping.
Yeah, besides you.
Military.
Yeah. You didn't get to see it, did you?
No, I didn't see shit. I didn't see shit until like 6 hours later, 5 hours later.
JJ,
when I was in the car, they were talking about it on every radio station continuously.
I was actually in Steamboat Springs heading to work in the morning.
You didn't get to see any of it on the telly or anything.
No.
Well, I can
Till after
where I was in Flagstaff, right off I-40 and 17 at the junction at a Denny's, bussing tables, and I turned around and looked at we had a TV in the corner, and there it was.
Oh, wait a minute. That was 2001, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2001. I was in Boston.
Yeah.
So I was actually in Boston when that was happening.
You're not too far away from it.
No, it wasn't too far. I was like, well, New York from where I was in Boston is probably about 5 hours, 4.5 hours. So
I have two things to say before I get going, gentlemen. I'm not trying to be disrespectful or interrupt or anything, but Glenn's saying that is 440 volts 3-phase. Yeah, essentially it would be, but it doesn't have to be. It just depends on the turn ratio of the windings of the transformer. That's all it is. It's an input versus output, also known as a power factor.
yeah, you can make the voltage anything you want.
Yeah, so it doesn't have to be 3-phase.
Yeah, they use
But when it comes
220 for like the major appliances. That's the
240,
Yeah, my buddy had an Army. My buddy had an Army K5 Blazer. You know, the Chevy K5 Blazer. It was a GMC Jimmy, basically, but it was a GMC Jimmy, like a Blazer, like a K5 Blazer. That was a military one. It had a big block in it with a diesel engine. It only went like 55 miles an hour max. It had 24-volt electrical system in it. Called me on the phone. And he's like, I can't plug anything into this. Everything's 24 volt.
well, what we have is something called nominal voltage versus it's basically true power versus apparent power is what the terminology is used in engineering and physics. And what we get out of if you take a multimeter, that was one of my projects I had to do when I was in my electronics engineering courses. We had to build a multimeter. And then from there, what you find out is that the voltage is actually what it's supposed to be. It's derived from the transformer, the utility company. And then you got a certain level of voltage, and it's supposed to be 120 volts. But we have a plus or minus 5% on the 120 volts.
Yeah.
So at the lower end, that would be 114 volts, and then all the way up to 116 volts. So we have a 12-point spread of difference in regards to the range. It's not a code requirement like in the NEC or anything, but it's an informational note.
I just put a converter in it. It just converted it from 24 volts to 12 volts, and that fixed the problem. I was like, just buy a converter. We'll just wire it in. And he was like, all right. So we just wire it in.
I've argued with
It's
this
easy.
same topic, electrical stuff, with that fuckhead Wesley.
Ugh.
I don't think he's an engineer. No, I don't even think fucking
Really, Andrew? Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I think he's an engineer.
Really? You insulting me now? Now you insult me. Right to insults, huh, Wesley? Huh?
Whoops!
I see
Uh-oh.
how you are.
Shit! Oh, like I told him to. Well, I mean, I've never seen him in person, but I said I don't think you're an engineer. I asked him very basic electrical questions. Well, I haven't studied that in a long time. I was like, this is the fucking basics. Like, oh.
Yeah. So
Everybody's
anyways,
something.
So yeah. Anyways, when it comes to the
if you had to choose between the two, Tesla or Edison, for inventions.
Tesla.
Okay, good man. Edison.
I have 6 Tesla posters on my wall.
I gotta get going in like 10 minutes too.
We can't really do anything video wise on here until we figure that out. Yeah. We'll figure.
Sorry, we'll figure it
Okay.
Takes a little bit of practice.
Yeah.
Well, if we can, I'll talk to Plax because he got his to work. So I know you can do this with this Google Meets. So that's possible. It's like a net for fish. We're catching trolls.
Well, I just don't want to fucking catch them. I just don't want them fucking in there. That's it. Gets rid of that.
Before we go, the girl I was talking to at Arby's, she was working with me tonight. She's like, "You're never wrong about anything, Roger." The one that was the Glober who was like told me her professor or her teacher told her not to debate a flat earther and stuff, and she's like, they found dinosaurs in amber. I know they did, because we're talking about fossils, like, and they haven't found a whole dinosaur fossil anywhere, never. And she looked it up. She's like, well, you're wrong, because these are birds and fish and stuff. They evolved into dinosaurs. So, like, yeah, that bull. Yeah, they found those in amber. Yeah, I'm sure they did. They found
We're not retarded squirrels.
yeah, non-retarded squirrels. And so she couldn't find any evidence for me. Like I said, it's like, well, I'll believe evolution and I'll believe in the prehistoric dinosaurs as soon as you prove their existence. And she's like, everything evolved back in. I said, well, show me a transitional species now. And I told her, I went through QE's website. We went through a lot of on his shows. We went through a lot of the fossil records, and we can't find any transitional species even there. Go look at the Basel whale, for instance. You ever heard of that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, supposedly it grew arms and started walking, but they found like this skeleton, a really old skeleton that has like a blowhole in the top. It looks kind of like a bulldog on steroids, and they say it's a relative from the Basel whale. It mutated. I don't know. It's like a mutant dog that they had a hole in the top of his head. They claim it's a blowhole. But they additional species of some sort. It's like the closest thing we could find to it.
When people start talking about evolution, this is the last thing I'm going to say until I log out and go to bed. But it's the South Park episode where Mr. Garrison,
retarded.
Yeah, like he fucked a monkey fish or something, or a monkey frog.
And now you're the ancestor of a monkey fish, retarded monkey frog. That's what you are. You walked through the evolutionary chain, supposedly. But according to evolution, everything evolves, period. Even the solar system evolved from, with the gravitational model, it evolves in from planets to stars. Everything evolves in that whole model. But there's no evidence of that evolution. And it's really weird how they can get away with actually teaching that shit to your kids without any evidence.
So I want to test something real quick just to see if this will work for you in regards to the guests sharing their screen and the audio and whatnot.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's just the South Park episode.
Okay.
It's a minute long.
But playing South Park on here might be a problem.
Yeah, you did get strikes.
No, probably not.
Yeah, that'll.
And with
They'll
the
screw around with it.
down there, you're getting ready to do.
Yeah, with all the shit that they're doing, it's not a smart idea.
No, well, I've done this multiple times on multiple streams, and it never had an issue.
Okay, but I don't know if they'd be able to hear it. You could probably give me the link, and I could share it with them on.
Okay, yeah. Let me just I'll drop that into this chat situation.
Yeah, drop it on the side so that way we don't have to worry about
sides.
More problems.
Sides.
Because Trump's angry at those jerks, and he doesn't,
Well, who owns Google now? Who owns YouTube?
Jews.
There you go.
Satan.
Yeah. Satanic Jews.
I have no clue.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Well, it was from. Well, I mean, technically, it's the Alphabet Company, Alphabet Corporation.
BlackRock.
Yeah, but
it's one of the overhead. Yeah.
So you know who the real money makers are? The shakers are Goldman Sachs or one of them. The people who have the big money. Yeah. They've been at Wall Street forever. They're like the standard of like the manipulation when it comes to money. There's a couple of groups like that, but I'm pretty sure they have stock in all these other companies that are all these alphabet companies. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah. So there's the video, but I was going to just test it.
Yeah, I can share it in Restream. I'll go ahead and share it there I'll play it and then I'll put us back in. I got to stop sharing us. I don't think they can hear us right now because I stopped sharing South Park. So, yeah, no, that's horrible. Oh, hold on, I got to stop sharing. Let's see. Got to get it up on screen. I got to get it into the Restream side. Make sure I get the share. There it is. Okay. Yeah. So once I share that, it takes the audio out of here. So all they can see is Mr. Garrison on screen. We can talk back here while it plays. They can't hear us. They can hear me. So this is Mr. Garrison doing his evolution thing. It's a minute long. Enjoy it, guys.
All right, kids, it is now my job to teach you the theory of evolution.
Oh, boy.
Now, I, for one, think that evolution is a bunch of bull crap, but I've been told I have to teach it anyway. It was thought up by Charles Darwin, and it goes something like this. In the beginning, we were all fish, okay, swimming around in the water. And then one day, a couple of fish had a retard baby, and the retard baby was different, so it got to live. So retard fish goes on to make more retard babies, and then one day, a retard baby fish crawled out of the ocean with its mutant fish hands, and it had butt sex with a squirrel or something and made this retard frog squirrel. And then that had a retard baby, which was a monkey fish frog. And then this monkey fish frog had butt sex with that monkey, and that monkey had a mutant retard baby that screwed another monkey, and that made you.
Oh,
So there you go.
good summary.
You're the retarded offspring of 5 monkeys having butt sex with a fish squirrel. Congratulations.
Ah, I can't take it anymore. Ah!
Yep, you see? I knew that would happen.
All right, there we go, people. That was enjoyable, wasn't it? Yeah, I think hopefully everybody in the audience has seen that. I'll get us back in. I'll share us back in there. I got problems now, and there's 90 problems, but a meetup ain't. Now we're sharing again. There we are.
I think when you do the share audio tab, it mutes everybody on the panel.
Yeah.
So that's what you're going to have to do every time. So as soon as you're done, unclick that, and then our audio comes back.
That makes sense. Yeah, but I just went to the restream with that. I shared it in there.
All right.
Yeah. So yeah.
It says choose the specific tag that contains audio or video you want to share from the pop-up. It says check the box that says share tab audio, and then click share.
I did that.
Then if you shut the share tab audio off while the video is just sitting there paused, then our audio unmutes. That's how it works.
I got you. So no talking while the presentation is playing, people.
Well, the talking won't matter, because if you even have it paused, if you don't click share audio, then the video will play with no audio and they'll hear us. If you click share the video with audio, it will mute us, but then the people in the chat, in the live stream, will hear the audio and the video, but not us while the video's playing. So if you stop the video, then you got to uncheck share with audio,
Makes sense.
and then it fixes it.
All right. It's going to be a little dance. All right, guys. I'm going to get out of here.
Well, just remind you every time you do it that's what you'll have to do to go back and forth.
Yeah, it's 3:00 here, and I got
All
a
right.
day ahead of me tomorrow.
Do you then? We'll talk to you later.
All right, guys.
Good to see you, JJ. Good to see you, Andrew.
Yep. Cheers, guys. Good night. I stayed up way too fucking late.
Wait a minute. Somebody raised their hand.
Uh-oh.
Arr.
Pirate JJ.
Hey, what is a pirate's favorite letter?
R.
Nope. It's the C.
Ah,
All right, I have another. Oh, fuck
I
that.
got one.
You guys are
Go
going to
ahead.
do this to me. Why are pirates always angry?
I don't know.
Because they are.
There they are.
Hey,
Dad joke. Yeah,
It is.
all right, that's all I have.
how many veterans does it take to screw in a light bulb?
I have no clue.
2 to hold the wheelchair and 1 to hold the light bulb.
You don't know. You weren't there.
Oh, okay. Damn it. That was
Oh shit.
I know some veterans that actually
All right, man.
made it through Afghanistan and Iraq with no mental issues. They're just a few physical problems, but that's rare to find. Yeah. All right, guys. Let's say goodnight to everybody. Good
I
night,
appreciate
everybody.
it, fellas.
Good night, everybody.
So,
Good night.
we'll figure this out tomorrow.
Good night, Mom.
Night, Mom. Bedtime, people. It's bedtime.
It's fucking bedtime. Told you 3 times. I'll kick that fucking light out.
Cheers.
All right, cheers. Later, guys. Well, that was fun. We'll work out the bugs. They're workable. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. I got to end the stream on that side here.